Okay, what's up? It's your boy at WWE #1 fan 0524, and I do a mixture of different content each, and I do a mixture of videos every day. Well, I'm trying to do it every day. So I'm coming to you with another collection video of my WWE 2020 to 2023 DVD collection. So I'm starting off with the WWE pay-per-views from the year 2020. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like this video, turn on all the notifications, and comment what was your favorite POE from 2020. Let me know in the comments down below. And now let's get started with this collection. Okay, so we'll start off from, so we're just gonna go through it. I got WWE Super Showdown. Flipping it. We got the we had a the SmackDown Women's Championship between Bayley faces Naomi. The Big Dog, Roman Reigns, faces, I think, Baron Corbin at that time. We got a tag team match. Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy faced the team of Rey Mysterio and I think Rey's son Dominic. I will know. Let me know in the comments what was Rey Mysterio's partner in that tag team match. Let me know in the comments down below. And then we got then we got the Beast Brock Lesnar faces Ricochet. And we had I forgot what it was called. It was a trophy match. But it was a gauntlet match for a trophy for I think to be labeled as the best not the best in the world, but I think the best superstar of all time, I think. This is the card right here. We had the Universal Championship match. The Fiend Bray Wyatt faces Goldberg for the Universal title. Roman Reigns faces King Corbin. Ricochet faces Brock Lesnar. Bayley faces Naomi. And the main event was Goldberg faces the Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal title. The match wasn't as great as most of the Super Showdown POEs. I would say it was one of the worst matches on the card, but I do believe that one of the best matches ever was this match right here. I think it was a gauntlet match for this trophy. For this trophy right here. This was one of the best matches. The Roman Reigns faced King Corbin. And the Women's Championship, Naomi faced Bayley. Those were my favorite matches on this Super Showdown card. We got the spine. And as you guys can see, that back in 2020, they didn't do a slip cover for this. They didn't do that, but you got the disc and the artwork. Super Showdown 2020. Gonna set it right here. And then for the next one, we got WWE Hell in a Cell 2020. Flip in the back. We got the back here. We had for the Universal Championship, the big dog Roman Reigns faces Jey Uso in an I Quit Hell in a Cell match. Randy Orton faces Drew McIntyre inside the Hell in a Cell. And we also had another. We had the men's and women's Hell in a Cell match. The first for the men's Hell in a Cell, we had Randy Orton faces Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship inside the cell. And for the women's Hell in a Cell, we got Bayley vs. Sasha Banks. And yeah, but we don't want to forget the main event. It was the crowning of the Tribal Chief of Roman Reigns in the I Quit match, Hell in a Cell. The first Hell in a Cell match with an eye stipulation to the match. There's the couple. And I really love the artwork on this movie. Yeah, we got the white background with the red and yellow front face. I think that's what it's called. We got a bit. Just how you do that for a minute. That was gonna fall. We got Jey Uso, Sasha Banks, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and Bayley on the cover of this movie. But I would say this: the main event, the I Quit Hell in a Cell match between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, to me, was pure awful. But it was the crowning of the Tribal Chief that year. But the match itself was not great at all. A lot of fans didn't like the outcome of it. So now we're just gonna jump to the next movie. The WWE Money in the Bank 2020. This was the first PLE that took place at Stamford, Connecticut, on top of the building. We got, let's see what we got here. We got, I think there was Buddy Murphy, Apollo Crews, Rey Mysterio, Braun Strowman as the Universal Champion at the time, Drew McIntyre as WWE Champion, Bayley as the Women's Champion, and we got so the Money in the Bank ladder matches were combined into one on top of the Stamford building. To me, it was okay. But I just feel like the WWE should have done something a lot different than just combining the women's and men's Money in the Bank match itself. But this was the PLE. For the first time ever, it was not for the contract. It was for the Raw Women's Championship. And then we're gonna, before I put it away, we're gonna run down the matches. I'm just gonna do it by picture and we're gonna read it. We'll go to Women's Money in the Bank. The winner, well, I'm not gonna talk about who won the match. Some people that didn't watch this PLE, you can watch it on Netflix. So, and you'll know the winner by watching it. And then we got the men's Money in the Bank. Then down here, we got Bray Wyatt faces Braun Strowman for the Universal title. Seth Rollins faces Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. Bayley faces Tamina for the Women's Championship. And we're going to read what the matches are. Braun Strowman faces Bray Wyatt for the Universal title. Bayley faces Tamina for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Drew McIntyre faces Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship. And we got the two men's and women's combined ladder match. And then we got inside. We just got a disc. We just have the inside. And we just have the inside. We got a disc in it. But this movie did not come with that extra strip piece of paper with the matches on it. Just back then, back in 2020, it was not a great year for all of us. Because back then we were in a pandemic era. But the pandemic era is all done now. We got that. Going on to the next WWE PLE. One of my favorite PLEs of all time. Survivor Series 2020. With the worst tagline ever. With the worst tagline ever. Best of the best. That was the worst tagline of this movie. And we're gonna run the matches with the pictures first. We had Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the women's title. We had Bobby Lashley versus Mustafa Ali. We got the men's Survivor Series elimination match. We got the Street Profits versus the New Day. And then I think Alexa, I think it was Alexa Bliss faces Nia Jax, I think. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what match this was. I have no idea. And then we got and then we got this rubber match between Drew McIntyre versus your Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. And then we also had the return of the dead man, The Undertaker. And then here's the disc. It's upside down, casino on it. Then we go to disc, and like I said, back in 2020, they didn't do this paper strip with the matches on it. They didn't do that year because we were in the pandemic era. So it was not because of the pandemic era. It was because they just didn't do the extra paper strip of the matches. They just had the matches on the back of the DVD. And then we have the WWE Backlash 2020 the greatest wrestling match ever. We got the Radio R Superstar Edge faces Randy Orton. I think it was a main event. I think. And we're gonna run this with the pictures. We had, let's start over here. We got the greatest wrestling match of all time. Edge versus Randy Orton. I forgot what that match was with Asuka. Let me know in the comments below who did Asuka face at Backlash 2020. Let me know in the comments down below. I think it was Asuka as the Raw Women's Champion and all that. I forgot what match it was. So let me know in the comments down below if you remember Asuka's opponent that year. And then we had The Miz. We had The Miz faces Braun Strowman. They had the rivalry. They had The Miz and Braun Strowman had a year short rivalry that led up to that moment. And this was a kind of weird one. The Street Profits going into battle with some ninjas. They were so damn weird. And then we had Betty. I think this was a tag team match. Betty and Sasha Banks faces the team. I think it was, I forgot what the tag team was called, but it was with BK and the Iconics. So we had a tag team match with Betty and Sasha Banks face the Iconics. Then we got that. Talk about all the matches. There's the couple. And this is the disc artwork. I would say that I don't like this disc artwork as much. I really don't. Because I just love the really old. I just really like the Backlash logo with the superstars on the disc. Because I'm the type of person that loves the disc artwork with the two main characters on it. The disc right here, Edge and Randy Orton, should have been on a disc artwork. It should have been. Because it was the best wrestling match ever, and it deserved to be on a disc, not just a couple. If you know what I mean. And then we got this dumb, stupid, your damn artwork. Don't know what WWE was thinking by it. I don't know why WWE was thinking about wanting to have a colorful artwork. No idea why, but it is what it is. We got the whole show, Extreme Rules. We're gonna do this first. We got the disc artwork. And now the matches. We had, I think it was Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. I think for a title. Well, I don't know if I don't know who. Yeah. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch, I think for a title. And then we had, I think, a tag team. I think we had a tag team title match between Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro faced the New Day. Then and then we also had another tag team match with Bayley and Sasha Banks faces, I think, Asuka. I think it was with Asuka. I don't remember. And then we had the eye for an eye match between Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio. Then the main event being the Swamp match between Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. I would say that I do like the artwork. I do like it, but I don't love it. Because I don't know what WWE was thinking on the colorful artwork. Why can't you just go back to the red and white logo? Yeah, what's the point of the whole show? What's the point? I don't know why. And then we had the kickstart on the road to WrestleMania. The Royal Rumble 2020. And I think that this pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble, was with the fans before the pandemic hit the world. And now let's talk about the matches. We had The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, faces Daniel Bryan for the Universal title. Asuka faces Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. And then we had Bayley. What was that the SmackDown Women's title with? So the Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan match was a strap match. Don't know. Then I think we had Bayley versus Naomi. I think I got that right for the SmackDown Women's title. And then we had the Women's Royal Rumble match and the Men's Royal Rumble match. And the Men's Royal Rumble match, we had the return of Edge. He was a couple with the Women's Rumble match and the Men's Rumble match with the disc artwork. And then going down to the last two, we had WWE Clash of Champions Gold Rush. Gonna show the disc first before the matches. Yeah, it's backwards, but that's the artwork. Okay, and now let's go by the go by this. We had Bobby Lashley faces Apollo Crews for the United States Championship. Bayley defends her SmackDown Women's Championship against Selena Vega. Hang on. Bayley defends her SmackDown Women's Championship against a mystery opponent. And then we had, for the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka defends her title against Zelina Vega. And then we had an ambience match between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. Then we got the main event. To me, it was a good match, but it was to me it was a good match, but it was not great. The main event, Roman Reigns faces his cousin Jey Uso for the WWE Championship. It was a good match, but it sparked controversy. We got that. Then we got that. And then we got the last movie of the year 2020. The last of 2020. We got WWE TLC 2020 with your Tribal Chief Roman Reigns wreck everyone and leave on a t-shirt. I'm looking to buy a t-shirt on the WWE shop. Then we're gonna open the case. That's the disc. Yeah, the design on the disc, I really don't like it. Because, like I said, I prefer to have each gaming superstar on the disc. Like, Roman Reigns should have been added to the disc artwork, in my opinion. And then let's go by the pictures. We had Kofi Kingston versus Bobby Lashley. We got Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss in false. I think it was a false count anywhere. But no. It was Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss. No. Damn it. We had, my bad, we had Kofi Kingston versus Bobby Lashley, Randy Orton versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, with Randy Orton burning The Fiend in the middle of the ring. And then we had the amazing triple threat match between Drew McIntyre, AJ Styles, and The Miz, I think. Natalya faces Sasha Banks. The Yaya, a part of the Yaya match. Sasha, sorry, Flair. Where was it? I think, let me just think here, I think, there was Carmella versus Sasha Banks for the women's title. And Charlotte Flair. I don't remember who Charlotte faced that year. And then we got the match with Randy Orton and The Fiend, with Bray Wyatt being burned alive in a ring with the ladder. Then we got the main event to close out the last PLE of the year. Your Tribal Chief Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a TLC match to end TLC. Okay. And that was all of the WWE, and that was everything WWE, and that was everything WWE in 2020. And that was everything from 2020. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on all the notifications, and I'll see you in part 2.